Where is the verified hadith? Find the sun sitting. Let us see the verified hadith. Hey Prophet of Allah, where the sun goes every day. I was sitting behind the Messenger of Allah, which means behind him in the donkey, who was riding a donkey while the sun setting. He asked, do you know where this set? Muhammad, guys, he is like a professor wherever he go. Even in the top of the donkey, he have to educate people. He can't stop. It's like natural thing. You know, he's born professor. So now he's in the top of the donkey and the sun is setting. So he wanted to share some little of his amazing knowledge. Do you know where the sun here, here, look there. Yeah, you idiot, this is the moon. Don't look at the moon. Look at the sun. Yeah, there. Like, this is not the sun, this is my ass. Look at the sun. I know, both of them, they are shiny, it's true. But that is the sun. This is my ass. Okay, look at the sun. Do you know where the sun goes? The other Abdul behind Muhammad, because he's a hypocrite, he says, oh, Allah and his messengers knows best. Imagine, they associate the knowledge of Muhammad with the knowledge of their God. They are kuffar, mushrikeen. They associate the knowledge of a man, make it equal to the knowledge of his God. Oh, Allah and his prophet knows best. And then Muhammad, he gave him the jewels of knowledge. Okay, listen. I will tell you something nobody knows. Keep it between us. Okay? Okay. The sun set in a spring of boiling hot water. No way, Prophet. I'm telling you. Keep it secret. This is where I boil my eggs. Mean. Hey, really, Jay? Is the hadith is the most reliable? I beg you to say yes.
Hey Christians, I have a question. You say the hadith is an unreliable source and can't be trusted as fact, right? But the hadith is more documented and verified than the Bible.
Sure.
How does that work?
How
hey
that,
Christians,
how that work? How that work? How that work? You Christian, are you going to say to me that the sun does not set in a boiling spring of water? As it mentioned in the Quran too? How that work? Do we have any Abdul? You like CP Muhammad voice? It's prophetic.
Yo, hello.
Hello.
You can hear me? Is the mic good?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just have a question for you, regarding the hypostatic union, just because it doesn't really make sense to me.
Regarding what?
The hypostatic union.
I don't understand what.
The hypostatic union. You don't know what that is?
No, I don't. I don't even hear you well, guys. What he's saying?
You said my mic was good like 2 seconds ago.
Okay. Can you type what you are saying? The word is not clear for me.
Okay.
Can you type for me the word you are saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Hypostatic union. What is that?
Okay, so you affirm that Jesus is like 100% man and 100% man, correct? I mean, God, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so how's that not a contradiction?
Contradictory to who?
How's it not contradicting God's nature?
You see, the funny is, when you Muslim, he give us what is contradictory. So I want you to tell me how you understand God.
No, wait.
No, hold on. Because you are the one who decide what is contradictory without telling me how that is contradictory. Tell me. How you decide that he is a man and he is God in the same time, that is a contradictory. How that is a contradictory?
Okay, because being man means you're limited, right? And
okay, so let us me and you put understanding between two brackets. If you are limited, you cannot be God, correct?
Yeah, if you're limited, you can't be.
Thank you very much. So how Allah is inside his shin and inside his body.
Okay. Well, that he's not inside. We don't affirm. Okay. First of all, atheists don't affirm that Allah is anthropomorphic.
What are you talking about? It's you who said to me, if you have a body, you are limited.
Bro, okay. Yeah, but that's not how it works. I didn't say if
It's
you have
not
a
up to
body.
you. It's not up to you. We agree, me and you, a second ago,
Okay.
that
Okay,
if you
so-
are, listen, we agree, me and you, if you have a body of, you have a shape, physical shape, that means you are limited. But your God, he is not a spirit, which means he must be only, there's only one option for him. There's no other option to be exist except being physical, because he is not a spirit,
Yeah, sure.
and he has no spirit,
You-
and he have, okay, listen, and your God have a shin, he have a foot, he have 5 fingers, he have 2 hands. Is that correct?
Okay, sure. Even if I were to grant you that, like, Allah has like a physical body in a real sense, it still doesn't escape the fact that it's a contradiction. Like, it's not a contradiction. Okay, because you believe Jesus became man. By becoming a man, essentially means you're limited. You can be a God, but having a real physical attributes doesn't entail it's limited.
So your God, according to you,
So the entire idea, okay, I'm not saying, okay, listen, I'm saying if you have a physical, real body, it does not entail that you're limited. Jesus literally limited himself. That's your teaching. Right?
look what you
That's-
just said. Look what you just said. You said that Jesus, when he became a human being, he limited himself, correct?
No, forget him becoming a human being. He limited himself intentionally, correct?
In what?
I said Jesus limited himself intentionally, regardless if he came in like a
Yeah, he humbled himself.
physical body or not.
Okay, God, he humbled himself. He humbled himself, and he took the image of a man. Now, your God, he is humble from the beginning, and he is limited for eternity. Correct?
Okay, but God does no. Okay, I'm saying I'm willing to grant you that even if you do have a physical body, it doesn't entail that you're physically limited. Like limited.
This is not what you said. This is not what
But
you
if you're
said.
admitting you're
This is
limited-
not
No,
what you
I say-
this is not what you said in the beginning. In the beginning, we agreed, me and you, that if you have a body, you are limited. Isn't this what you agree about?
No, I said human body.
Okay, let me ask you: is Allah limited or unlimited?
He's unlimited.
So is Allah is outside his shin or inside his shin?
What? What are you talking about?
Allah have a shin. Is Allah inside his shin or he is limited inside his shin?
What do you mean? It's okay. If you're gonna say he's inside his shin, that just means his shin is holistically his physical body. What are
It
you
is
talking
physical. It's not up to you. It's not up to you.
about? Wait, how does this have to do with anything we're talking
It have to do.
about?
Answer the question. I want the answer. Is Allah is inside his shin limited or he is outside his shin so he is unlimited?
I mean, unlimited, but that doesn't really solve anything.
How he is unlimited? How he is unlimited? How he is unlimited? Yet he is a shin.
Bro, what are you saying?
What
Yeah,
are you
I'm
talking
saying
about?
you-
Okay, Allah have 5 fingers. Is Allah is inside his fingers or outside the
Are you gonna
fingers?
let me talk? Are you gonna let me talk? Are you gonna
I'm letting you talk. You are refusing to answer. Is
No, you're
Allah
interrupting me.
Allah he have 5 fingers. Is he inside his fingers or he is outside his fingers?
Can I respond?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So I'm saying even if you have a physical body,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't necessarily mean you have a human body. I'm just saying having a
But this
human
is
body
not my
means
question.
body
This is not my question. I don't care if he's human or not. I'm saying to you, is Allah inside his shin? Is Allah inside his fingers or he is
No, Allah is
outside?
not- what do you mean he's inside his finger?
Where Allah is located, where Allah is located, as long he have a physical body, as long he have a physical body, is he inside his physical body or he's outside?
So God made a body he's not in. How does that make sense?
God
What
what?
do you ask?
God what?
Okay. Wait, can you just answer my question? God, okay, you believe God limited himself.
You
God
see,
having a
guys,
body doesn't
because
mean-
now he
What?
cornered himself. He is trying to avoid the embarrassment. He agreed with me from the beginning that if God have a body, he is limited. It turned to be his God is not even a spirit, so he have to be the only choice for Allah to exist is to be a physical body. He cannot exist as a spirit because he is not a spirit according to Islam. My God cannot be limited. Why? because yes, he is inside the body, but it's still that God is God with his power. As an example, the God inside the flesh of Jesus can resurrect people from death. The God inside Jesus, he can make the blind see. The God inside Jesus, according to Mufti Menk, he waved his hand and he healed tens of thousands, did not even touch them. Now, so if Jesus is limited, he cannot, and there is no way a limited flesh can heal tens of thousands by waving his hands. Now, can your God heal anybody? No. Your God, he could not even heal Muhammad. Muhammad, he is suffering from diarrhea, massive one. And he died in a miserable way. He cannot even eat. Any food he eat, he vomit. So your God is limited. He is limited inside his physical body. He cannot do the miracles. He cannot do any act of the action of Jesus. And he is not a spirit. So now I answered you. I answered you about Jesus.
No, you didn't. You didn't answer. Okay,
Listen, I am asking you, is Allah inside? Is Allah inside his body or not?
He is, he isn't, doesn't matter. This doesn't
No, it matter for me. Guys, it doesn't matter. According to this Abdul, doesn't matter. No, it matter. Is Allah inside his body? Is Allah inside his body or he is not?
He's not, but listen.
He is not? Guys, Allah is not inside his body. Did you hear it?
No, he is, he is, he is, he is.
Okay, as long Allah, okay, hold on. As long Allah is inside his body. So is now Allah limited or not? He is, because you agreed with me from the beginning that if you have a body, you are limited.
No, I said if you have a human body, not everybody.
I don't, first of all, prove to me that Allah don't have a human body. Secondly, body is a body. Who cares if it's a human or not?
What
So hold on. So your God have a donkey body. So now the donkey is God. Okay, so your God is a donkey, and he have a donkey body, not a human body. And now he is unlimited because he's a donkey.
Yo, can you let me speak?
I'm letting you speak. Did I mute you?
No, you're not. You're literally just bro. You're just,
I'm asking you. You keep saying Allah don't have a human body. Who cares if it's a human body or not? Body is a body.
Yeah. I'm willing to grant you that, like, having a body doesn't mean anything. Forget about it.
No, it's not up to you. It is you who said to me from the beginning, if he have a body, he is limited.
Okay, since you can't understand.
It is listen, it is recorded. I ask you, explain to me, please. Do you mean if God have a body, he is limited? You said yes.
Yeah, you couldn't comprehend what I meant properly. So
for sure, I cannot comprehend. I mean, you are a Abdul who believe that God will make your penis endless, and you are talking of comprehend.
Okay, listen. You didn't know what the hypostatic union was until.
No, I do not know. No, I do not know, and I don't care for it because this is not how defined God by English words. We define God that He is Almighty. None of those words define God, because the God who is a divine is not going to be explained by philosophy. What you are using, you are an idiot. You are using philosophy to explain God when God cannot be explained. When we say Almighty, that means no might. No might can be. Let me show you how stupid you are. No might can explain him, which means no might of philosophy, no might of logic, no might of ability, no might of science can explain God, because he is almighty. So when he say let be light, no science can explain how that happened. When he say let be man, he will be exist. Your God could not do any of that. So I can explain my God saying he is almighty, not by saying union, not by saying unity. In fact, you Muslim, you claim you believe in monotheism, yet you say you believe in Tawheed. But Tawheed means unification. So you Muslim use words mean the opposite of what you claim you believe. So how you believe in monotheism, yet you believe in Tawheed? Tawheed in Arabic means unification of many parts. In fact, not even one or two. They have to be three and more. So you believe in Tawheed. And now you tell me, when you believe in Tawheed, you are unifying Allah because He is part or because He is one? The mic is yours.
Bro, okay, first of all, I haven't gotten my point across. So I don't know why you jumped to Tawheed.
I am not jumping. We are talking about being limited. We are talking about being limited.
No, you're being dishonest, bro. Let me actually try and get my point across first, and then you can say we're.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. So regardless, even if I were to grant you that your God didn't have like a human body, or Allah didn't have a human body, right?
Uh-huh.
Um, He still limited himself, right? So limiting yourself, even though your nature, unlimited.
Where you
Hold
got
on, hold
he?
on.
Hold on. You see, just to show you how stupid you are. Where it says in the Bible
You
that
got you.
where it says in the Bible that God limited himself? Show me.
You don't think Jesus is God?
And Jesus says, I am limited.
So was he man or not?
You see how stupid you are?
Was he
If he
fully
is just a
what?
man,
Bro,
if he is just
yeah,
a man, okay. If he is
bro,
just a
what?
man, okay. If he
Okay,
hold on. If he is just a if he is
like
just a man,
so you should
explain
get
to me,
stoned, bro.
explain to me how the man can tell you what you hide in your houses. Explain to me how the man can tell you what you hide in your houses, how the man can tell you what you are thinking, how the man can tell you what you have done yesterday or a year before, how a man can tell you your sin. Explain to us. He is limited. Isn't it your Quran says? Isn't it your Quran saying that the Messiah can tell you what you hide in your houses? Is that because he is limited or because he is unlimited?
What language are you speaking, bro? I don't know what you're talking about, but
Guys,
listen,
he do not
you
know,
don't think Muhammad
he do not know his book. Okay, let me explain to you. No, you know what I'm talking about. You're trying to dump it. You don't, it doesn't work with me.
No, I don't know what
Is it
I don't know
true?
what you're talking
Is it true that Jesus can tell you what you are hiding in your houses? Yes or no?
about. Sure, bro. I mean, it
Sure.
doesn't
Okay,
entail
okay,
being
guys, he
God.
just said sure. So Jesus, he can tell you what is hidden in your houses. Is that because he is limited or unlimited?
It's because he's able to perform miracles
Exactly.
via
In order
the
to
prophet.
perform miracle, that means you are beyond limit because you can do miracles nobody
Oh,
can do. This is
because
why we
you're
call
still
it.
limited.
This is why we
No, you're
call
still.
it. This is why we call it miracle. Now I will give you the same question.
Wait. No,
Can Allah tell me what I have in my house?
what?
Can Allah tell
Of
me what I
course.
am hiding in my house?
Sure, yeah.
No, because when they ask Allah, who is the one who stole the underwear, and they accuse Muhammad, Allah until now could not tell us who took it. Is that correct?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro, but can you
No
not
problem.
jump
I can show you what I'm talking about. You want to play dumb? No
bro, I don't
problem.
wanna look I don't want bro, I
Listen,
don't wanna know what
no,
you're talking about.
listen.
Let's
No,
just
you cannot escape the
what we're
embarrassment.
talking
How come your God do not know who stole the bikini? Who is God? The God who can tell you what is hidden in your house, or the God who could not defend Muhammad and tell us who took the bikini? Read the verse in front of you. Let me show it to you on the screen. This is your book. This is your Quran. And your God, in disability, he could not find until now who took that underwear. The mic is yours.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
am showing you the verse. You have
It's
no
not
excuse now. Guys, he keeps saying to me, I have no idea. Well, I'm giving you an idea. Chapter 3, verse 161. The Muslims accuse your prophet that he stole an underwear. Allah could not tell us who took the underwear.
Chapter 3, verse what?
161. It should be 169 actually, because that about 6. But they make it later 161.
Okay, highlight the part that you're talking about, because
If I am accused that I stole an underwear and my God wanted to support me, the easiest way to support me to say who took it, not to say he did not take it. You're a prophet, his God could not tell us who took the underwear. So there's one of two options. Either it's true, Muhammad is the one who stole it, and Allah, he knew that Muhammad is the thief, so he wanted to cover him up. He just said it's not Muhammad. Or
wait, bro, wait. How does this have to do with what we were talking about?
because he don't know who took
We
it.
can talk about the
He don't
after,
know.
but
He don't know who took it. If he is limited, he will not know. If he is
bro,
unlimited,
you seriously have to jump from the hypostatic union to
I don't care about the
unlimited
Hispanic
mathematics, like
Union,
infinite, bro.
Mr. Union, Mr. Union. We are talking about being limited. We are talking about being limited or unlimited. So do your God know? Do your God know where the sun set?
Sure.
What?
Okay. Okay. What? Like, what? How does this answer anything?
How does sense? Because if Allah is limited, He will say stupid things. If Allah is unlimited, His knowledge should be right. So when your God, He says, listen, we are talking about God. We are talking about God. Your God, His name is Allah. My God, His name is Jesus. No, we are talking about God. So God cannot be limited. Your God, He is so foolish to the point He think that the sun set in a boiling spring of water. Is that because...
Okay, suppose I was... Okay, yeah. It doesn't matter. Suppose I was an agnostic, just for the sake of the argument.
No, you are not agnostic. Don't play the game with me.
Yeah, no,
don't play dumb. Are you going to say to me, suppose I am Shakir? Listen. Are you going to say now, are you going to say to me, suppose I am Shakira? What does have to do with this? You are not agnostic. You are a Muslim.
Because we're not talking,
you are trying to escape the embarrassment. You are trying to escape the embarrassment. So Allah is limited physically. Allah limited with His knowledge. Allah is unlimited with His stupidity, and the proof in front of you. The only thing is Allah is unlimited with...
Yeah, that's a different debate. We're talking about...
No, this is not different debate. We are talking about limited, unlimited, because knowledge is God. Knowledge is God. Power is God. The word limit, the most important limitation someone have is his knowledge. The difference between us and God, that He have knowledge we don't have, this is number one. Then He have a power we don't have, and this is number two. So your God, He think that the sun set in a boiling spring of water. So I have to agree with you that yes, Allah have a shin, He have fingers, but He is unlimited stupid. The mic is yours. Here on. They learn two English words and they come to play them with us, you know. Hysponic, union, subsonic, fastonic, saslonic. You stupid idiot. It's your God who is limited. He is not a spirit, and He has a physical body. And He come down every third part of the night. If He is not limited, He do not need to come down Himself. In my God story, He humbled Himself. He is not limited. He humbled Himself so we can see Him, because we are limited, not Him. For nobody can see God the way He is and live. So the Messiah is the visible image of the invisible God. However, the invisible image which become visible have a visible miracles. So how come Jesus can heal the blind, yet He is limited? I am limited. I cannot do that. If I get sick, I cannot heal myself. I cannot. That because I'm limited. If I am Jesus, okay, see, CP, heal, and I will be like a horse. If I'm blind, I can heal myself. If I am Jesus.
Yo.
Go ahead.
What's up?
Jesus is up.
So like,
Jesus is up and Muhammad is down.
Alright, so... Listen, yeah. What is the evidence of Christianity? This is my question.
That's amazing. Which book you like to get evidence from usually?
What do you mean?
Like
As
you,
in, like,
when you say evidence, usually when you seek evidence, where you find them?
History, I guess.
Where? In history?
Yeah.
All right, I will go with you. So now, according to history, is it true that the guy, his name is the guy with the two horn, he found that the sun set in a muddy, boiling spring of water? Is that history?
Yeah, but asking for the evidence of Christianity, yeah?
Exactly, because Muhammad,
yeah.
listen, you are asking me, you are asking me, how come you are asking me about the evidence? Okay, hold on, let me go with you. You are asking for
I know.
evidence, but you follow Muhammad who have no evidence. That means you are a hypocrite. Okay, what the evidence that Muhammad is a prophet?
But if you're changing the what they call
I am not,
topic,
because I
yeah.
want to understand your logic. What is evident for you? I will use the way I'm asking you for example, so I can understand what is the evidence you are looking for. So now, what is the evidence that Muhammad gives? Just give me one, and I will use it to explain to you myself. What is the evidence that Muhammad is a prophet of God?
Alright, but like, can you answer me
Are you
first
saying?
though? If
Are you saying
somebody
to me?
asks you?
Are you saying to me you have
Bro,
no?
answer me first. Like, damn.
You see, I'm trying to understand. Like, no. You see, if in order to
Like,
answer,
bruh, come on.
you,
Answer me, bro.
I wanna see an example of evidence so I can
Ooh,
use
this
them.
guy's running away.
You see who's running away?
Alright, bro.
You see who's running away? It's you.
It's fine, bro. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
So give me one example. Just one example.
Yeah, alright, but like, yes, that's first, so like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Gotta answer me, bro. Like,
Guys, anyone understand what this guy is saying? Give me one example
who
of
this
evidence.
guy, bro?
Give me one
Who
example.
This guy's running away.
Give me one
Damn.
example. Give me one example so I can give you the example you are looking for.
Bro,
give me one example.
Give me one evidence, bro. Listen, alright?
All right.
Give me one evidence.
Okay. I
evidence.
will give you
You
10.
can't show me a single evidence.
All right. Let us give you.
Guys.
I will
Look
give
at
you.
this guy,
Okay,
yeah?
hold on.
He can't even show me a single evidence.
Hold on.
Just look at him,
Here
bro.
we go. Read with me the evidence in the front of you.
This Christian,
It's
bro.
coming. It's
Just
coming.
look
It
at
is
him.
coming like. It is coming
Not
like
even worth
rain.
my time.
The Quran say Christianity is true. Chapter 2, verse 89. Read it. Here on. Potato. You're a stupid book confirming our books, you donkey. I can show you tons of verses like those. The stupid Muhammad, he said the books of the Christians is true. Read it. Confirming what is with them. So when you say to me, give me evidence, I have the evidence all over the place. I'm not going to use my Bible as an evidence against you because you're Abdul. You will say to me, I don't agree with the Bible anyway. So why I want to waste my time? Is your book is enough evidence? Was your prophet a stupid idiot when he said he confirmed our books? Obviously he was. And you are not stupid like him. You don't confirm it. You're smart. Your prophet is Abdul, idiot. A smart person like you, Amr, he will not accept what the Quran is saying. This Quran must be written by a donkey. There is no way the Christian, their books is true. Takbir. But your stupid prophet says it's true. Not once, not twice, not thrice, tens, 20, 25, 100. It's all the Quran. It's all over. Read the stupidity, read. Read. Oh, I forgot you are an idiot, Abdul, do not know how to read. Do you know how to read? رسول مصدق لما معكم. He believe in what is with you. What is with them? The Torah, the Bible. And you are a potato like the rest of you. Who is next? Chapter 4, verse number 47. Hey Christians, Jews, believe what we have revealed to Muhammad, confirming what is already with you. Oh boy. Go ahead, Iraqi.
جرسيو حبيبي شلونك؟
أواري شلونك؟
Habibi Hayat. Like back to the first person who was trying to find a conclusion, sorry, a contradiction in Trinity. Like it's weird that a Muslim and a Salafi particularly use logic, because you know that they say that
It's
God
haram.
has
It's haram.
literal, yeah, yeah, yeah. And Ibn Taymiyyah for many times, or over maybe 5 times, said it's really, you know, it's really forbidden to study logic, because if you study logic, this is kind of bid'ah.
You know,
This is in book of Rad al-Jahmiyyah.
not only
Yeah.
this, imagine Abdul, who believed that his God will give him endless penis, believe in logic. Endless,
Yep.
endless penis, endless. The penis is endless, but he's not. So the penis is a billion times bigger than you.
Whoa.
So you will be like
Yeah, I know that.
you will be like a pimple attached to your penis. And he's speaking about
But I
logic.
noticed something, question. But I noticed something, question. He was trying to form his argument like in a correct way. At the beginning, it was correct. But when he tried to compare each condition, which is Jesus with Allah, he failed. Do you know why? Because he was trying to say it just because he became as a human form, he thought that this is enough to destroy the Trinity. You know, this is wrong, because what Christians like, I can conclude something that no, what Christians believe that the body is not the high conclusion. No, there is something beyond the body, which is the spirit, or you say the soul, or something that must be
God
unlimited.
is a spirit. This is why even the Bible says, when
Yeah.
Jesus was crucified, the Messiah was alive by the Spirit. Same time, when we speak about God, there's no law of physics can govern his situation, because
Yeah.
Jesus he walked over the water. Is that because he is limited, human, or is because not? He controlled the nature. Is that because he is a human, or because he's God? Jesus, he
Well, it's okay. Like,
make the blind
it's okay. I'm
see.
sorry, but it's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay to take, for example, it's okay to take a human being or a human form, but that doesn't really. This is what I always like. This is what I always try to convince Muslim when they try to use logic. Guys, for real, don't use logic in that term, which is okay. When you say God limited himself, by the way, I this is the first time I hear this verse. Do you have this verse in Bible?
Which one?
God limited himself.
There's no where it says limited. It says he humbled himself.
Humbled, yeah, humbled, yeah. So when like, this is maybe an assumption from them that God, they say
No, no,
this.
no.
Look, do you know why?
This is not
Because
assumption. This is a dirty game. They knew that Christianity does
yeah,
not teach that, but they are trying to play games with words. Maybe you will get confused, and they can maybe make you like unable to answer. This is the whole game. But we know that
yeah.
no one can confront God. Says now you are limited. Well, if he is limited, so how Jesus is alive until now? Why the Muslim
Christian,
believe?
when I
Why the Muslim believe
sorry, when I
now
was a
he's alive?
yeah. A Christian, when I was a Muslim, I was using this argument, but in a different form. How I say because he was a human, so he must be limited. Why? Because he got into the earth. It means like gravity and all this can affect him. So now he's just a limited, or just a human being like me. But when a Christian ask a Christian, I guys, you know that person. He was clarified something for me, which is really essential. He said, listen, if you believe that we as a Christian believe he is just a human being, no, this is wrong. There is a spirit beyond the body, and this is logically can be okay. So yeah, this is what I wanted to add. So yeah, I'm sorry for interruption.
Yeah, they are playing games. It's not. This is not logic. This is games. And the second we apply the same logic he apply on Jesus into his God, he failed miserably. And that shown you that Muslims are hypocrite, because either you apply this logic to everybody, or this is not a logic. Either you say anyone who have A he pass, anyone have B he don't. But if it's your
Yeah,
God,
because the standard.
yeah, but his God, he get D. Still he pass.
Well, the standard must be applied by each condition. So A is A B is a B. Yeah, just like that.
Not there,
So
not,
like we cannot really make a special blatant faulty, which means like we make a personal or subjective exception. No, we cannot do that in logic at all.
yeah, their logic is just, it work only against Christianity. You cannot use it against Islam, you know. Yeah. Like
Yeah, double
when we say,
standards, whatever.
when Allah, he have a physical hands, and Allah, he use his hands when he is God, not when he is humble himself. You know, like, isn't it
They can
Quran?
run from this. They can run from this argument by saying hands, like not like our hands, and this is still the same
Doesn't
problem. That doesn't change
doesn't
it.
make any difference, because still Allah, he created Adam by his hands. They are like my hands, or he have 5 fingers or 6 fingers. Who care? In fact, all the description says he is the same as us. He have a face. He have 5 fingers in each
Yeah.
hand. He have 2 hands. He have 2 feet. He run. He sit. So let us say he is not a human. Okay, he's a chimpanzee. He is not a chimpanzee. He is a lizard. I don't care. He is a physical being.
But Christian, you know better than me that not all Muslims can agree with you in that term, because like for example Shia, they say this is a metaphorical meaning. Ash'ari, they say this is a metaphorical meaning. Also Mu'tazili, they would say this is a metaphorical meaning.
You see, but
You feel me? So
in order for them to go in that direction, they have to go against the text, because the text says by my 2 hands. So if the Quran says it's metaphorical, then they can use that metaphorical thing. If he says it's a parable, like Jesus is speak about parables, then we can say this is parable. It says that. Here, I created you by my 2 hands. So did Allah say he used the word mud? Is that metaphorical? Because the second we use the word metaphorical, we have to apply it for the whole story.
we have something, you know it, of course, Christian. We have something in Arabic called tawqid. You know it, right?
Called what?
التوكيد.
Tawqid, okay.
التوكيد.
Uh-huh.
توكيد. So when he says خلقت شيئا بيدي, it means this is tawqid, then this is a literal meaning. So he's trying to say, yeah, I do have hands.
My friend, the logic is very simple. Either the whole story is metaphorical, or the whole story it is not. So is the mud metaphorical? No. Is Adam metaphorical? No. Is Shaitan metaphorical? No. Is his hand metaphorical? No. Is the water metaphorical? So the story, either it's a real story or the whole story will become metaphorical. But because those hypocrites, they are trying to find an exit from the stupidity of the Quran and the contradiction, they start making what they like metaphorical. It's just to escape the embarrassment.
Yeah, well, this is a big gap, for real. By the way, I'm sorry for joining. I'm jumping on the mic.
No problem.
So yeah,
no problem. Like the Shia, as an example, when Ali, he says, don't have sex under the tree, or don't look at your wife's vagina because that will make your son and you make you blind. Is that metaphorical?
No, of course. This is a literal meaning.
But you see the hypocrisy? How come when they want it's metaphorical, when they want it's not? In fact, will be metaphorical. If I debate a Muslim Shia sheikh and he find it funny and embarrassing, he will go and join the team of Taqiyya. You know that the Shia, the Shia believe, they believe that Taqiyya is the shield of faith, which means lying is the shield of faith. Imagine a religion.
Like lying under the cover of Islam.
Exactly. The shield of faith is lying. They are not even ashamed of it. They say it in TV, they teach it in school. Lying is the shield of faith. How you protect your faith? By lying. So I say penis, you say metaphorical. I say hand, you say metaphorical. I say mud, you say metaphorical.
By the way, it costs a lot, Christian, when I say metaphorical, this really costs a lot. It means that this is not really true, which means it has another meaning. So what is the another meaning?
Exactly. And then they start coming with their own fabrication,
Yup.
And
Yep,
you
yep,
know,
yep, yeah.
we have
So
tons of
yeah,
stories. They are. It doesn't matter where they go. We are going to get them busted. This is why they run away. You see, he don't want to continue with the
yep,
logic he
yep.
have. He have to run away.
Well, yeah. I was listening carefully because he was trying to use logic, so I was listening carefully. But yeah, his logic was
You
was
see,
broken. So
always,
yeah,
always, before you start answering a Muslim, make him give you a definition and then put him between the bars of the definition he just gave you. Because those,
they are eventually tied with the context. You feel me?
you have to let him talk and give you definition.
Hmm.
Because then he cannot say, I don't agree with that, you know, before you start answering. Because after you answer, now he knew where you're going.
Yep.
So you have to put
By
him
the
in
way,
the
Christian,
hole. A Muslim for me,
yeah,
there's two kind of Muslims. There's a guy who's coming to play games, and there's a person who is decent
yeah,
like you. Like you came to me 2 days ago, right?
yep, yep, yep,
And when you came, you were Muslim. You finished conversation with me. You left Islam, correct?
yeah, yeah.
But when you came, I
Oh no.
noticed that you are not playing games. You are trying to find answers. So
Okay, yeah,
I did not need to push you into the hole. I was able to have an easy conversation with you. But a person who come to me right away with the tone, I can feel their tones of deception.
yeah. You
So
can,
before
yeah,
they
yeah.
start their deception game, I have to trap them into their deception. So I put them
Hmm.
inside their own bars. I make him create his a cage. He think he will put me inside it, and then after he make his own cage, I get him in. And then if he's a man, let him get out.
But Christian, like yesterday, there were Muslims joined like in a one punch. Hold on a second. Just yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
So yeah, so I decided to discuss one of them. So Seeker was there, and I discussed him. When I asked him about the definition, he completely lost. So he decided to change his words entirely. That's why I stopped there and told him no, debate over.
Yeah, they can be
Yeah.
successful with a person who do not know Islam very well. Go ahead, 338.
So I'm sorry, I have to get down. So yeah,
So
sorry.
what's the dilemma? Tell me.
There's no dilemma. You tell me.
No, I'm just listening to you guys, and you just lions,
I'm
both
lying.
of you. So,
I'm
yeah,
lying. I'm lying. Where the
yes,
where the
yeah,
sun
you are.
where the sun set?
Now you keep asking me the same question.
I have
Do
one.
not jump
I
on.
listen. I have no degree. I have no knowledge. I have one question. Where the sun set?
Now we talking to you before in this topic, and you keep repeat it again.
Are you embarrassed?
So I'm just
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
I wanna.
Forget about where the sun set. Where the sun rise.
We already talking about it.
No, we never talk about it. You are a
So
liar.
I'm a liar.
Yes.
You sure I'm a liar?
Yeah. Give me the video. Go ahead.
This is the third time I talk to you the same
You
topic.
never spoke to me about where the sun rise.
Every time I talk to you,
Okay. Give me the
you
answer.
ask me
Okay.
the same question.
Give me the answer. Where the sun rise?
When or where?
Where? Where?
Again, guys, look your people.
People? What
They
people?
come from the east to the west.
It come from the east to the west?
Yes.
That's not what I asked you.
According to our location on the
I
earth.
did not ask you this question. I said where? Where?
What do you mean? Like you don't know how to ask the question?
Are you making fun of me? There's a specific place where the sun rise.
So make clear your question.
I just make
So
it clear.
do you mean
There's a
like? Do you
location.
mean
There's a
like
look.
from what direction?
There's a location in the map where the sun rises from.
Okay. So do you mean it's direction from
No.
where they come?
Location, location, an address, an address, an address. There's a location where?
So the sun in our location they come from the east to the west.
This is not the question.
Even if you ask,
Okay.
even if you ask,
I believe that there is a place where the sun comes from. It's a location, not just east. Do you agree with me?
so from our location, because we live on the earth, we said that they come from the east. But if you go to space,
This is not the
there is
question.
no direction in
I
the space.
believe I believe there is a place where the sun comes from, and the location is in the earth here, not the east. It is location. It's an address.
Okay, explain.
I just
Maybe
explained.
I'm wrong.
I just explained.
So what's the address?
Pharmacy, 5900 Honolulu.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So you just come here and make a lies and
So now, tell me, is that true or it's false? If it's false, why? If you agree with me, let us have party.
so bring me verse, bring me anything like.
You are afraid.
Like
you are
make
afraid.
Surya,
You
when
guys,
you come and
do you,
talk
do you
to
know what
us-
he's doing? He is afraid to say yes or no because he knew he's talking to Christian Prince. That's the whole story. He knew the disaster
Every
would happen.
time-
You see, the Muslim they
every
made
time-
the Muslim
every
they
time
made
I-
the Muslims they made articles about how to debate Christian Prince. Never say yes,
Every
never
time,
say no.
okay.
Never say yes, never say no. Even if he said to you, your prophet was a good man, don't say yes and don't say no.
Okay, every time I
Because
I
whatever
talk to
you
I
say
destroyed you.
in the article they
Every
say
time I
because
call
whatever
you,
you say he
I
will
destroy you.
he will trap you. So now I just told you the address. Either you tell me it's a lie and tell me why, or you tell me it's true. Go ahead.
So what's the question again?
The address. Where is the address where the sun rise?
The sun does not have an address, Habibi.
Are you laughing at
Like
me now?
when I'm asking you a simple question. When
Okay.
you guys wake up,
Okay, guys. He just said the sun does not have an address, Habibi. So why the Quran says it does?
show me where is the Quran says they have an address.
Read with me. Is that your book or my book?
Show me the verse.
Read it.
Okay, so حتى إذا بلغ مطلع الشمس وجد تطلع على قوم لم تجعل لهم دونها سترا. Okay.
Who taught you Arabic? وجدها تطلع على قوم لم نجعل لهم من دونها سترا.
Yeah. Okay.
So now, is it rising place of the sun? He came to the rising place of the sun. Do you see it?
So it says تطلع means
No.
the sun.
He came to the rising place of the sun. Where the sun rises.
So the sun, the translation is wrong. This is the first thing. Yeah. This is not the verse wrong. It's
Okay,
translation
hold
is
on.
wrong.
It says he keep walking until he arrived to where the sun rise. Read the verse before it.
Even if you ask simple question to child, he would tell you the sun comes from the east.
This is
In
another
our
question.
location on the land.
According to your
I don't
Quran,
care. I don't care.
Listen, when I say I keep going, I changed. According to the story, this guy, he occupied the whole world. So he found now where the sun rise and where the sun set. The sun set in a muddy boiling water. Verse number 86. Enter when he reached the sitting place of the sun. He reached what?
Okay, can I ask you, let
He
me ask you a
reached
question.
the sitting place of the sun. He continued after that, keep going for many years until he arrived to a point. What is that point? The rising place of the sun. He found near it people. Now, if the sun rises everywhere, then there's people everywhere, and the story is stupid. What
No, it's
people?
not stupid.
Okay, explain to me. Until he arrived to the rising place of the sun, he found near it. Listen, he found it rising on people. Isn't it the sun rise
Okay.
all over the world?
No, does
No.
not mean this.
The sun does
You-
not
you
rise.
just changed-
The sun does not rise all over the world.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Don't ask me a question. Give me the answer.
I want to ask you a question because
No
it's so
problem. No
close
problem.
to
You can
truth,
ask me.
you are
Ask me
stupid
the question
and you
after.
don't understand.
Explain to me what it mean by saying he found the sun rising on people.
It's very simple to you.
I thought
it's
the
very
sun.
simple to you. It
I
says
thought.
تطلعوا. How you understand mean تطلعوا?
تطلع. What تطلع mean?
تطلعوا mean the الشمس تشرق. الشمس تشرق.
No, come out.
This is what they mean.
No, come out.
Huh?
Come out. It mean come out.
So because again you are ignorant, the language of Quran not the same language we speak. Okay, so in term on the Quran, you know that
A second ago, I was correcting your reading. A second after, I am ignorant in the Arabic.
Yes, you're ignorant.
So how I was correcting your reading a second ago?
You don't have to focus on me in tajweed.
I wasn't doing
Okay.
tajweed. What tajweed? I was singing the Quran now. I was reading the Quran. Potato. You did not know how to read it. So now answer me. The sun come out where? Where the group of people where he found the sun rising on them? There's a group of people, not the whole world, only group of people. This is where the sun rises from. Where?
Okay, the verse says where?
Ah, yeah, it
No,
says.
I'm asking you.
It says. I told you. Hulunulu, 101.
So stop jumping and stop play game. You are the one who play game. The verse does not say where or what's the location, but it says the sun is make shuruk.
Okay, so now,
But the verse does
so
not
now,
mention where.
so
Does
so
not
so look
does
what.
not matter where.
So look what happened. You just admitted that there is a location. You did not. You say it doesn't say where. It just say it come out in that location. So it's a location. It doesn't say where as an address. Okay,
Oh, okay, so
but it's still a
this is-
location.
Okay, so because the verse does not mention the location is not matter to you or to me.
It's no. We don't care. We don't care about the address now. We care about the stupidity of the Quran claiming that there is a location where the sun rises.
Okay, again, the verse does not mention the location where. But
I
they
know,
tell
I
you-
know, we got that already. But now we discover
Okay.
that there is a location. The Quran did not mention where, but that is stupid because the sun have nothing to do with this
it's
earth.
it's not your business. He don't have to tell you the location. This is not your business.
It's my business.
So if
It's
like,
my
okay,
business.
so
It's-
let's say
listen, it is
let's
my-
say if
it
the
is-
verse says
No,
the
no.
location.
it's
What's
my
the important thing for you?
It's
or
my-
what's your matter to you?
it's my business. I have a business. What's wrong with you? You tell me now.
I'm trying to
What
stick
kind
to
of
your logic.
what kind of Quran he says such a stupid statement?
It's not stupid. You are the stupid one. If the Quran says the location, what's matter to you?
I want to know. I want to go and visit the sun.
Really?
Really.
So you are just jumping again.
I just get married
You wanna
from
stay-
I just get married from 4 wives and they want to have suntan. You know?
Yeah,
I want to
it's
go
good
there.
to marry for wife. It's halal way, not like you guys. You
Halal-
have one wife and you have
Okay.
60
Look,
girlfriend.
Listen. I have a question for you. There's a guy, his name is Muhammad Bluejob. He took a Muslim woman to the hotel and he convinced her that he is doing secret marriage and he did boom boom to her. Did you hear the story?
You're just jumping to like to other guys.
It's you who said
Like
the
you're-
second. It
you're
is
the
you.
friend,
It's
you're
you,
the other
guys.
one.
Who is the one who said not like you? You have many girlfriends. It's you who said that. So you Muslim, you take women to the hotel. You don't even walk with them in the street. You hide it. You f them. You dump them. Is that true?
Okay. Okay. So when I talk to you to the topic and you jump to other topics,
It's
that
you. It is
you
you.
yourself. You are.
It is you who
are-
it is you who jumped from the sun to the girlfriend. So I'm asking you now: is Muslims allowed to have a billion girlfriend or they don't?
Okay, so the question is, in Islamic belief, It's forbidden to get girlfriend.
So
But
what?
still you
So
can
so
see,
what?
you can see
So
Muslim.
so what? So what Al Bukhari here is?
Finished.
So what Al Bukhari here is saying? Read for me. Read. Don't die on me. Don't tell me your charger is dead. Like Muhammad. Do you want me to squeeze you? Read it, read it. You know Arabic. Don't tell me now you do not know Arabic. Is it true that you can take a woman to your bed for 3 days, 3 nights? Yes or no? Hello?
Yes.
What? You don't know how to read it? You want me to read it for you?
I read
أيما
it. I read.
أيما رجل وامرأة توافقا فعشرة ما بينهما 3 ليال فإن أحبا أن يتزايدا أو يتتاركا تتاركا. Let me translate. Any man and woman
Yeah,
they
so
like.
this is,
Let me translate. Hold on. Let me translate. Brother sister, any person he like to F a woman and they like to F each other. They can take each other for 3 days and 3 nights. And if they like to increase, they can increase. And they like to decrease, they can decrease. Thank you, Prophet. We can F each other in the hotel. So I thought you are haram to have a girlfriend. It turned to be you can take any Muslim woman, you F her 3 days, 3 nights.
listen.
If you like to increase, you increase.
Every time I talk to you, you talk to me about sex. You don't have anything to say against Islam.
I am quoting your.
This is lazy way when you
I
come
am.
talk to us,
I am
okay?
quoting. I'm quoting your prophet speaking about effing each other.
Okay, so okay again. Sex out of marriage is haram, is forbidden.
What is the word
Okay.
marriage here? 3 days. Where is the marriage here? Do you see the word marriage? It says ishra.
No, you ask me, right? I'm telling you.
No, it says ishra. Where is the word marriage? It says توافقا فعشرة ما بينهما. They if each other 3 days, 3 nights. Where is the word marriage? Show it to me.
I'm not saying the hadith says mention the marriage. I'm not saying that.
So what is this then? It doesn't mention. Thank you. We agree now. It doesn't mention marriage. It says ishra, which means sexually banging each other for 3 days, 3 nights. Now you
okay,
said
so for this hadith, I'm not to study the hadith. Okay, maybe this hadith is weak.
What
but
week?
does not.
This is Al Bukhari.
Okay.
This is Al Bukhari.
Again. Okay, listen. Talk to me in basic belief in my religion. I'm not to study hadith. I'm not a scholar. So you have to ask. You have to talk to Muslim scholar about hadith. I don't know a lot of hadith. Talk to me on Quran. Talk to me in my belief. I'm not trying to jump or run away like you.
You see, you said to me when you came, you asked you the previous question. I changed the question. You tell me I do not know. I don't read hadith. I'm not a specialist.
I told you I don't know. I don't know. I'm honest with you. I don't know about hadith. I don't have enough knowledge about hadith.
How you? What do you mean? Hold on.
My belief system.
You are trying to say to me, I am a donkey. Leave me alone. No, I will not let you alone because now you know the hadith. It's too late. A second ago you do not know it. Now you know it. Explain to the audience, not to me, how the Prophet is teaching you to take your sister in Allah. Listen, she is your sister in Allah. For 3 days, 3 nights, and you F each other. And if you like to increase, if you like to increase,
your belief in my belief.
If you like to increase,
you don't have to care about us, okay?
I care because I want to be a Muslim.
Okay.
I want to take Muslim women to the hotel. What's wrong with you?
Okay. Yeah, so you have to focus the same thing. You have to.
I'm focusing on that. I am single. I'm single. You don't understand.
Sex in your book.
You know, it's not easy when you get so horny and you read the hadith. It says you can F them 3 days, 3 nights for free. In fact, you have to pay.
Okay,
so now again, listen.
Focus on the sex in your book. Then you come talking to us.
In my book, okay, can you show me where in my book it says? Okay, can you show me? Can you show me where in my book it says you can take a woman 3 days, 3 nights to F her, and you pay her?
So if you go to if you go to Song of Songs, it's
Uh-huh.
clearly
Uh-huh.
they allowed you to make sex.
Okay, I'm allowed to do sex, so what? Let me.
It's- it-
Okay,
which
hold on.
which is you
I
broke
just
it.
noticed.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I
What do
just,
you mean?
I just noticed something, that your God, he did not if your mother. It was the neighbor.
Okay, but if you said the Bible mentioned the sex, that's mean you broke the law of God.
No.
Because God said,
No,
do
no,
not make
no, no.
adultery.
You see, first of all, Song of
What
Song.
do you mean no?
First of all,
What do you mean no,
Song
Habibi?
is stupid. Song of Song is not talking about sex. Secondly, sex is lawful because simply, if you do it with your wife, it is lawful. God, he created Adam and Eve. But he did not say to Adam, take Eve to 3 nights and F her and pay her 5 pesos. So now here,
Okay.
we have a
So, for
prophet.
example-
We have a prophet. He teach you to take your sister Fatima or Aisha or Khadija and you say to her, how much you charge me for one day? $10.
Okay,
Oh,
the
this is
10
expensive. What's wrong with you? $10? Look at you. You are not even good looking. You look like Muhammad Blue Job. Even your hair look like him. Why I want to pay you 10? Why I want to pay you 10?
You believe Lot makes sex with his
So
daughter.
listen. So what?
In the Bible, in Old Testament, Lot, Prophet Lot, makes sex with the 2 daughters, and you believe it.
Not true.
Do you believe a prophet makes sex with the daughter?
Not true. Not true. First of all, he's not a prophet. Secondly,
What do you mean it's not true? Read it.
hold on. It is his daughter. They have sex with him. It's not God saying, "Hey, daughters, go and sleep with your dad." You're stupid. The Bible reports a story about what they have done, like the same as the
Really?
Quran. Yeah, the same as the Quran speaking about Muhammad when if Zainab. So. But in the story,
Really?
but in the,
So
but, but in, but, the, but hold on,
you believe the
the
prophet makes
different,
sex, huh?
listen, the different,
believe the prophet,
the different,
They make sex with daughter.
the different, Muhammad, he if his daughter,
You believe prophets make sex with their daughter, right?
did
You believe
Muhammad,
it?
did Muhammad if his daughter, yes or no?
No.
So who is Zainab?
Okay, first of all, again, I was talking to you before this one. So, prophets of God cannot make bad things, because if a prophet make bad things, people they will not follow them.
Abdul.
You cannot bring
Lot-
me. You cannot bring me a
Lot-
criminal person.
Lot is not
And
a
they make all the bad things, and you told me you have to follow them.
Listen, potato. Lot is not a prophet. Secondly, his daughter
He's a
is
prophet.
no. His daughters is the one they made him drunk, and they slept with him. He's not even aware, because they want to have a children. They thought no man they will
So
see him ever again.
why the Bible mention him?
So
if
listen,
he's not a prophet?
listen. Hold on, don't change topic. So now
The Jews believe he's a
the
prophet.
Bible doesn't say that those 2 daughters God loved them because they did that. No, the Bible say what they have done. The Bible mentioned all the sin of everybody, is necessary to know. So if you can show me where God says bless you because you have sex with your dad, then you are right. But nowhere. But your father, your prophet, he have sex with his daughter Zainab. In fact, in Islam, you can F your daughter. Is that true?
So the story, we are better than you.
Don't change topic. Is it true that in Islam
I'm
you
not
can?
on that topic. I'm
Is
the
it?
same topic.
Is
I'm
it?
outlaw.
Is it
The
true?
law said-
Is it true? You are the one who mentioned sex with your daughter, not me. Nowhere in the Bible says. Nowhere in the Bible says. In fact, the Bible says if somebody do that, have to be killed. So I'm asking you now: is it true in Islam you can F your daughter if she is daughter out of marriage?
First of all, I'm not married.
Out
Okay,
of marriage. If a man he had sex with the women like Muhammad, and he have a daughter from her like Muhammad, can he if his daughter like Muhammad?
We believe the prophets cannot do bad things.
Don't change topic.
This is what we believe. I'm not
Okay.
changing the topic.
Okay.
I don't believe
you
it.
you just said prophet don't commit sin, correct?
I'm asking you a simple question. If anyone,
Hold on. You believe.
I'm trying to
you
talk
believe.
to
You
your logic.
you believe
You
that.
don't have any logic.
You
If
believe.
anyone come to you
You
and
be-
he says I'm a prophet, at the same time make a criminal, do you follow him?
Okay, so let us me and you agree that if somebody committing sin, he is not a prophet. Do you agree?
a prophet cannot make sense. They are معصومين من الخطأ.
Wonderful. So why the Quran says, may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad?
What's the sin?
It says in the Quran, may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad.
Show me.
Read it. Chapter 48, verse number 2.
Make zoom, make a zoom.
Zoom, I'm zooming.
Okay, لا يغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر. ويتم نعمته عليك ويهديك صراطا مستقيما. Yes. So what?
You said to me, a prophet of God don't do sin. He's ma'soom. A second after, your prophet, he commits sin, and Allah is praying to Jesus, asking Jesus, saying, may Jesus forgive your sin, Muhammad. Allah is praying to who? Here it says that Allah may forgive your sin. Who's talking? Allah. How Allah is asking other Allah to forgive the sin of Muhammad? And you told me, a prophet, if he commits sin, he cannot be a prophet. So you got your prophet busted, he cannot be a prophet because he commits sin.
No, he's not commits the sin.
So, it says in front of you, لِيَغْفِرَ لَكَ اللَّهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِكَ وَمَا تَأَخَّرَ. May Allah forgive your sin in the past, in the future. Open license. And by the way, why Allah say maybe Allah forgive your sin? Allah is not sure.
Of course, Allah sure.
So why he is saying?
But,
so why? What is the logic of maybe?
Allah, again, I'm asking you. I'm trying to talk to your logic.
I don't have logic.
If any person come,
any
make
person,
a crime.
Listen, person. Why Allah? He says maybe. May Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad. If Allah is God, how the word may function? May Allah. Who's talking? Allah. And then Allah says, may Allah. Was Allah high, drunk, taking hashish? What it does mean by saying, may Allah forgive your sin? Allah making supplication to a higher God?
Again, we don't believe prophets make a sense, because if they make a sense, people
Abdul,
they will not follow them.
What's wrong with you? How you don't?
Prophets, it's like me and you. They are a human, but God give him wisdom to do, like they cannot do bad things, because if they do bad things, no one follow them. It's very simple. And at the same time, like you believe Jesus is a curse.
Sorry guys, my microphone was I coughed. I know I'm blocking my microphone when I cough, so I forgot to unblock it. So I was saying to him, when Allah he say, may Allah forgive your sin, and he is asking the other Allah to forgive the sin of Muhammad, is that because the sin of Muhammad is so strong to the first Allah, to the point the second Allah only can clean it? What kind of religion this religion is? You see, if the Muslim believe that they have a son and they have a father, so the son said that the father forgive their sin. That makes sense. But Allah supposedly is one God. Yet this God, he asked other Allah to forgive the sin of the potato Muhammad. Do we have any Abdul? This is the fourth Abdul, he flee. Who is next? Go ahead, Raymond.
Hi, how are you, brother?
I'm
I'm
fine.
good. I just want to make it clear. I will not go on a debate. That Allah may forgive you. In the Arabic version, there's no may, just because it's translated. So there's a wait. I will read it for ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك. So there's no may.
What ليغفر mean?
ليغفر لك.
What the first of all, you do not know how to read Arabic. So what ليغفر mean?
Brother, I'm an Arabic. You will teach me how to speak Arabic.
Sure,
Just
because
1 minute.
I just say to you correctly how to say it. ليغفر.
No.
What ليغفر mean?
ليغفر لك.
There's no خ. There's no خ. There's no خ. ليغفر. Learn, not أخ.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, speak Arabic.
ليغفر لك. Okay, so what ليغفر mean?
So show me in the Arabic version with...
I'm showing you the Arabic. What's wrong with you?
What?
I'm showing you the Arabic.
Yeah, show me in the Arabic Arabic version with may. May. There's no may.
ليغفر is the same as me. It's a wish. It's a supplication. It's a supplication. It's a supplication. It's a request.
No, brother.
Okay.
It's not.
Tell me what ليغفر mean. Tell me ليغفر. What ليغفر mean?
يغفر. So in Arabic there's some rules that I can't just explain it to you.
I mean, isn't it this is your Muslim translation? And all of it, and all of them, they agree that this is mean may.
Brother, okay.
Why the Muslim? Listen. Why the Muslims? Why the Muslims when they translate this verse, they say may Allah? Why they do that? Are they like supporting Christian Prince? What do you think? Why they are saying that?
Okay, brother, you have watched. So thanks.
Huh? Why the Muslims saying may? All translations say may. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. All your Muslim translation say may. May Allah forgive your sin. Did he leave too? He took a hike. They cannot handle the truth that Santa Claus is real and Allah is not. Santa Claus is real. Allah is not real. All the translations. The guy is coming to teach me Arabic. He do not even know to read the first word. ليغفر. What the heck is that? Is that a new word in Arabic? Where are you learning Arabic from? From Sheikh Uthman? قوم اللوطي? Who's next? Are you guys having fun? Every single Abdul, he come to speak to me, he do not know how to read. And then they want to school me about Arabic. Is that your translation saying forgive, may Allah forgive? Keep changing translation. All of them, they say, may Allah forgive your sin. May Allah forgive your sin. May Allah forgive your sin. So if Allah is the one who's talking, how in the world he is going to is? And look at the translation. Shortcoming? Well, I know that his penis was so short, but I don't think the verse is about his shortcoming, and he comes so fast. To the point, Aisha, she said, The Prophet, he imagined himself coming, but in fact he never did. I can show the reference. He never have orgasm. He have org, but no zam. 3-3, you are coming back? Did you take some vitamin and get stronger?
Yes.
What have? Tell me, what do you want to say? Go ahead.
No, I'm just talking to you and you end the call.
I am what?
You end the call.
I did not end the call.
Yeah, I was talking to myself. Why?
You are Muslim. All Muslims are crazy. Don't you see Allah talking to himself? That may Allah forgive your sin. Here we go. This is your God talking to his. Okay, Allah is only one God. And then Allah, he say to Allah, may Allah forgive you, Muhammad, by Allah. So
yeah, because I know I wanna teach you Arabic again.
Okay,
this says if the explanation for this verse, if you Muhammad, if
you Muhammad, shame on you. Guys, he's speaking dirty. If you Muhammad, shame on you, man. Why you say that?
I said the explanation.
But you just said if you Muhammad. But you just said if you Muhammad. Why you are saying that?
Because this is the explanation of this verse. The verse says if. That mean like the explanation says
again,
if you Muhammad.
Again, if you Muhammad. Again. I mean, how many times you have to repeat if you Muhammad? Shame on you. I will tell your mom, man. Listen, it says here, لِيَغْفِرَ لَكَ اللَّهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِكَ وَمَا تَأَخَرَ. That Allah may, not if you, forgive you. Not shame on you, man. May, you're lying. It doesn't say may if you. It says may Allah forgive you your sin.
The verse does not say if.
But you said if.
Because the tafsir, this is what the tafsir says.
The tafsir say so the tafsir say if you Muhammad?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Mean okay, before the message, mean before the revelation come from God.
Lord have mercy. One day I will die having heart attack from nothing.
As for God, guys.
Okay,
you
listen.
Christian,
so listen. Okay.
Everything is upside down in your belief, and you come to discuss our religion.
You did fix it now.
The corruption in your
Hold on.
before you talk to me.
Hold on. You just fix it, but you make it more horrible because now you said Allah making statements saying if Allah forgive you, not if you, if Allah forgive you sin Muhammad. What do you mean if? What does that mean if? What do you mean by if?
This is like assumption, which is not true.
What?
Before the message, before Muhammad received the revelation from God. Do you understand?
But it says even in the future.
You don't understand.
No, it understands. It says in the past and the future. So now Muhammad is a prophet.
Okay, ما تقدم من ذنبك قبل الرسالة.
And what تأخر وما تأخر
Okay, وما تأخر. Okay, I want to give it to you, this one. وما تأخر. Again, it's focused before he received the revelation from God. So if before or after, God will do this.
I wanna ask you a question. Is it possible to put you on eBay on auction? Because you are the smartest ever I spoke to. I mean, I can sell you for a very high price. Your IQ is so good. So what that now done? So Muhammad commits sin in the past, Muhammad commits sin in the future. Still Allah saying maybe. Allah asking the other Allah, may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad, if you Muhammad. This is what you said. You said if Allah saying if you Muhammad. So now what that would change? Nothing. Muhammad now get if'd, and now it's maybe, and he commits sin in the past and he commits sin in the future. So you came to fix it. You make it more blind.
you guys, you believe a stupid thing. You believe the prophet make a sense.
You stupid, makes sense. You're a prophet.
You
Here it
are
says,
stupid,
forgive.
you stupid.
This is your prophet. It says here, may Allah forgive your sin. Muhammad do sin in the front of you.
The Quran, we don't believe the prophet make a sense as you believe. We are different than you.
Okay,
of course.
let me ask you. When Muhammad he went to his son wife and the wife was alone at home, and he
Can you just be honest with yourself and ask me about the belief?
and he flirted with his wife, the son wife. Is that sin or not?
Again, I'm telling you again. You try.
I'm asking
Wait,
you.
I try to talk to you.
When Muhammad he went to his own son's house, the wife was alone, and Muhammad he flirted with the wife, and I can show you the reference. Did he commit sin, or it is halal to go to a woman,
Now,
she is married?
You want to show me a reference from the hadith?
Yeah.
I'm already talked to you. I told you. Do not mention any hadith. Do not bring any hadith. Not because I'm trying to run like you, because I don't have enough knowledge.
Okay.
Bring me verse from the Quran.
All right. Okay, go study and come back. I will give you time. Go. Bring your dad with you. Bring your dad, your mama, your bring whatever you want. I don't have knowledge, so why you are coming to come? You want to talk to Christian Prince? You don't have knowledge. I will never even talk to myself. I will lose the debate. Potato. The only benefit is people will watch videos and they will learn about the garbage of Muhammad, which means you are helping yourself. I am the last one who need help. I'm the last one need to be convinced Islam is bad. So when you give us a like, you make a comment, you post verse from the Bible, you refute Muslims, you are enriching the conversation and teaching others. We learn from each other. You might say something I never heard before. Don't ever think that there is someone he is so knowledgeable so he do not need more knowledge. The one who think he have all the knowledge, he's a fool. We are always going to be a student. It doesn't matter how old we get. Only arrogant and foolish people think they have the knowledge. I can say I have an extreme knowledge about the garbage of Muhammad, but I cannot say I have the knowledge. So you can teach me something I never heard of it before. And this is how we are. We are a family. We learn from each other. The same as the old, he teach the young. One day the young, he will become scientist and he will say something useful or do something to the old. We are the family of Christ. We have one master, one Lord, and we have one father, no priest, no bishop, no pope. His name is the Messiah. His words is holy. His command is holy. And we are warriors for him. We are willing to give our life, our time, everything we have, for we have nothing except what he gave us. The Lord, he says, for free you took, for free you give. And everything I give you is for free, for I receive from the Lord for free too. And he is my provider. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And always remember that God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. See ya.